What's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with yours truly, of course, Machiavelli. Hope you're all having a great day today. So today we're back with another speed build, and today I'm doing a video. Hold up, let me get my phone. A video that was not really requested but suggested to me by an awesome person on Instagram. Actually, she sent me. Actually, what happened was today I was at school studying for my exam. It's tomorrow, so wish me luck on that. Oh God. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about that. I want to get depressed. So. Anyways, I was at school today working on my project, of course, my exam, studying for my exam, English, studying for my exam, and then someone linked me in a post and said I should create something like this one day, and I was looking and I was like, wow, this is such a nice house. I was amazed. I was like, can I actually recreate it? And I don't know, I saw the house and I just got so inspired. Like, you know when it's like out of nowhere the inspiration to do something just hits you. That's what happened. I was just looking at this photo and I just like, Malik, go home and make it. So I literally got up from my studying, went home, and I did this build because I just felt so, I just really want to make it. It just looks so cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to post. I'll post a link, or somewhere in this video I'll post what it should look like or what I was trying to build, but of course I didn't follow it because I wanted to add my own Machiavelli touch here and there. You know, you can't be basic. Well, I am basic, but you can't always be basic. You know, you gotta jazz it up a little bit here and there. I had a little bit of trouble with the roofing because it's a modern house. It's a very modern house, but you know what, modern houses, they always have this little bump outside the roofing. I don't know how to describe it. If I show the picture, you'll understand the white part, the white trim around the outside. I had trouble doing that, so I had to use like those little wall things. They look good, but they're not the best. But hey, we don't have anything to make those, so I did with what I could do. But yeah, I really like this house. I actually was going to make this as like a build, but I decided to make this as because I have two sets of builds. I have my builds, which I haven't done in a while, which is just for me building. Those are like houses that I don't really use. I just build them for fun, but I don't really use them. But then I have my builds, which are the builds that it sounds confusing, right? Which are the builds that I actually play with, the ones that I play in game. So I actually decided to use this one as my build one, so I really want to use it as, or have one of my Sims play in this house. It looks so nice, so I'm using only in-game CC for this one, and we'll see how that goes because I don't have a lot of in-game CC. And again, to the person that recommended me to merge my CC, thank you so much. My videos have been way more fluent lately, so thank you so much for that. And also, before I forget, let me give this person a shout out who recommended me to do this on Instagram. NS01 NS01. I feel like I'm saying your name wrong, but I think that's how you pronounce your name. Hopefully I'm saying it right. You recommended me to do this, so thank you so much for the recommendation. I love it. I saw it and I just had to do it, so you know me so well. So thank you so much for the recommendation. So yeah, guys, if you have any like recommendations for me, just be sure to post them for me on Instagram, because that way I can see the photo, and like, you never know if I do them or not. Like, I wasn't planning to do that. Like, I wasn't planning to do a build today. Well, I was, but not this. But you know, when inspiration kicks in. But anyways, thank you to you on that. But yeah, guys, so I'm doing a modern house. Hopefully I posted the picture already. If I didn't, I'll post it here. But yeah, I'm doing this type of house. I don't know, I like the contrast between the dark and the light. It just looks like, you know, one of those houses that a rich person would live in. I could definitely see me using this. Like, I when I envisioned this house, I envisioned like Gucci living here. Y'all know who Gucci is? Yes, I envisioned him living in this house one day when he becomes a millionaire from who knows what he does. I don't know what his career is gonna be, but I could definitely see him using this house. So I kind of based it, I don't say I based it off of him, but I based my thoughts and opinions on what he would type of like live in. I don't know, I can't describe it, okay? I suck at describing stuff, just deal with it. I really suck at it, but I kind of tried to, you know, you guys don't know, I bet. You're like, what are you talking about, Malik? I don't know either, okay? Don't ask me, I'm just talking bullshit right now. I'm so sorry, I sweared up. I apologize. I'm not gonna edit it out because I'm too lazy, but I try not to swear on camera, but you know, a little oopsie daisy happens. But it's okay. I'm talking about oopsie daisy. I was gonna tell you guys a story I have a good story for you guys today. I got a good one. But first, let me just say before I even start the story, because before I start the story, I just want to say that I will be doing shout outs in my next two videos or so. I'll be doing shout outs, so look at my comments. Do not just post, give me a shout out in the comment section, post it under my shout out tier post, reply under that, because that's when they'll be reading it out. That's the ones I'm gonna be reading. It's just way more organized for me. It's just a click away. Okay, list, perfect. So you can just go there, leave a short message, don't make it too long. Leave a short message, put your name there, and I'll try to give it a shout out. Like, guys, I'm gonna butcher it. It's gonna happen. If you were here from when I did my first shout out videos, I butchered pretty much 55%, like 95% of the names that were up there. So don't expect me to be like, oh yeah, his name's that, his name's that. No, it'll be like, his name is Aikalamoso Wiyuku, and they'll be like the easiest names too. So if you want to call me literate, I am. So honestly, don't judge. You guys are gonna judge, but yeah, be warned. What? I suck with these sayings. But be warned. Yes, be warned. I'm not the best at that. So just to make sure, don't have some high hopes for me, because you're gonna it's not worth it. Don't have any hopes that I'm gonna pronounce your name perfectly. Just if it happens, a miracle happened. Just think of it like that. But anyways, guys, so now on to my story. Today, you know, today's the day. Anyways, so today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about the day I got my first job. Well, not my first job. My first job was babysitting, but my first job that I got from having an interview. And this was when I was 13. Y'all, the reason why I say y'all a lot, people are like, why do you say y'all a lot? I don't know, it's like a thing now. My friend used to say it, now I say it. It's just a thing. But anyway, so what happened was, today I walked by this girl and she was doing my old job. I was like, oh my god, you poor thing. So pretty much what happened was, how I got this job was, I was 13. I really wanted to make some moolah, because you know the hustle is real. You want to go out and buy some stuff. You want to hang with your friends, and you want to have that dough. And I was 13 and I wanted to have that dough. So I went on. I looked in the newspaper and there was a job opening for selling chocolates. Y'all know that one, the selling chocolates job. Ooh, R.I.P. guys. R.I.P. But let's continue that story. Whew, this is hilarious. So anyways, so I saw the job and it's like, oh wait, that's a job that I think I can do. It's just selling chocolates. There's nothing wrong with that. So I was like, mom. It's like, mom's like, what? It's like, oh, I found a job. It's like, oh really? What is it? I'm gonna sell chocolates. Mom's like, bitch, calm yourself. You're not gonna sell chocolates. I'm like, yeah, mom, I am. She's like, you're not gonna do it. I'm like, I am, mom. She's like, you're gonna hate it. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna be awesome at it, mom. Just give me a chance. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, mom, just give me the chance. I will be awesome at this, and I'll be rolling in dough by the end of the summer. That was my thoughts, right? I was so hyped because I wanted that money. Everything was good. So I called the person, I called the number, set up an interview. She came over, interviewed me, told me that what I'd be doing, all that. I was like, yeah, I can do it. I'm a hard worker. I got this. We got this. Like, I'm going to make you a bunch of money. And then they told me that what really caught me was, I'm such an idiot. They told me that I'll be getting half the revenue. So if I sell one chocolate bar, which was $4, I'll get back $2. So I'm like, okay, if I sell 10 chocolate bars a day, then I get back, then I'm gonna be making like $20. I'm gonna be rolling in dough. Hell yeah. I was so happy, guys. I was so happy. I'm like, I'm gonna make so much money. And so anyways, my first day comes in, all happy. I'm like, mom, I'm going. Mom's like, you're gonna hate it. I'm like, no, I'm not, mom. Calm down. Like, leave me alone. Mom's like, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna regret it. I'm like, she's like, it's sales. I'm like, mom, shut up. It'll be fine. Just let me do my thing, okay? Let me do me, okay? Do you, I'll do me. So anyways, day comes, the girl comes to pick me up because she just came to pick me up. Then there was this little girl, right? She was like, okay, oh geez. So there's like this little girl there. She was like 10 or so. And so what happened was, it was me, this little girl, and that's pretty much it. That's all. We were the only runs for that day. And so she dropped off this little girl at a bank, and then she came with me because it was my first day. The little girl has been working there for like 2 days, like 3 days, a week now. So she knew what she had to do, so she just dropped her off and went. And so I was all excited. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be doing that. I'll be making some money. All will be good. So this girl decides to drop me off. I was like, all good. She's like, okay, here's your box of chocolates. Go sell them. I'm like, where? In front of the Fortinos over there. I'm like, what? Yeah, you're gonna be selling chocolates in front of a Fortino shop. Do you understand how awkward that is? But anyways, so I was okay at this point. I was chill. I was kind of hesitant, but I was like, okay, I can do this. All was good. And so my post was from 12 to 8. 12 to 8 o'clock. Okay, I was okay with that at the time. So anyways, I go, it's 12 o'clock, piping hot outside, all is good. I get there, and then I realized the job. Like, I realized at that, like, once I got there, she drove away, I sat there, I realized what I really had to do. And what I realized was that I'm terrible at talking to people. Like, I'm really bad. And so I was like, wait, crap, I'm gonna have to like say, do you want to buy chocolates? So I'm sitting here like comprehending, how am I gonna do this now? Because I don't like to talk to people, like random people. I don't do that. Like, I can do it, but I would rather not. That's something I don't want to do. But anyways, I was very determined, so I was like, okay, I can do this. So the thing was, we couldn't ask them. I think we couldn't ask them when they're going into the shop. We can only ask them when they're leaving. So I think it was that, or I could be wrong. So what happened was, I was sitting there. Okay, I was waiting for someone. Okay, I was waiting for someone to come out. Someone came out. I'm like, okay, oh, you would you like some chocolate from me? She's like, I'd rather not. I'm like, really? She's like, okay. And that happened like that was from, so I never got a sale. This was from around 12 to around, let's say 3 at this point. 3, it's been 3 hours. I had no sales. I was burning hot. She didn't come and check on me. She didn't even come check on me if I got heat stroke. She didn't even come check on me to see if I got heat stroke or something. Like, she just left me there. So I'm at this point. I'm crying inside. Like, I'm literally crying inside. Like, why am I doing this? Why did I do this to myself? Life sucks. Everyone's out there playing, and I'm over here trying to sell some stupid box of chocolates. Like, why am I doing this to myself? Oh god. And so what happened was, this girl gave me pity money. Like, she literally gave me pity money. She said, you know what, I'm sorry, hun, I've been watching you for a while now, and no one has bought nothing from you, so here, I'll pay the money, but you can keep the chocolate. I'm like, thank you. So I'm literally sitting there with, I made how much money I made that day? I got 2 things of pity money. Pity money is when people just buy it because they felt sorry for me. Like, I was a black 13-year-old big ass kid selling chocolates in front of Fortinos. It was so goddamn embarrassing. And so what happened was, the end of the day came. I called her. I'm like, it's 6 o'clock. I called him like, I'm not feeling well. Can I go home? She's like, sure, we can go home. She called me. She's like, okay, you can't do this. Like, she can't do this next time. Like, you can't just leave your post in the middle of the day. You can't do that. I'm like, okay, ma'am. Okay, I won't do it. I promise. She's like, okay, I'll see you back tomorrow, right? She's like, yeah. She's like, I'm gonna see you back tomorrow, right? I'm like, yeah, definitely. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll call you later, right? I said to her, I closed the door. No, she did. She felt sorry for me, so she gave me. I made $8 that day, so she gave me $4. I stood out there from 12 o'clock p.m. 12 o'clock p.m. left at 6 o'clock p.m. and I only made $4. What? So I got inside and my mom's like, how was it? I'm like, I'm never doing it again, Mom. I'm like, I'm done. I quit. I can't do this. I can't do this. I literally, because we had a name badge, I threw my name badge away in the garbage. I'm like, I'm done, Mom. I just ranted to my mom about how embarrassing and how people just looked at me weird. It was terrible. And what made things worse is that, remember that little girl that I'll talk to you guys about in the beginning? She made flipping $50 that day. Like, she got $50 worth of sales and she brought home $25. She brought home $25. She was like 6. I'm 13. I brought home $4, guys. I couldn't even buy a box of pizza. Like, I was so pissed off. And so I didn't call that girl back. I haven't seen her since. That was my first job. It was a fail. I was a mess. Ugh. But yeah, so pretty much what happened, why that whole story came, was I saw this girl right the other day when I went grocery shopping, and she was selling chocolates, and she was just like, no one was buying from her. So I sat there just shaking my head like, I feel your pain, bruh. I feel your pain. I went through the same thing. We can bond together on how, like, she was so miserable. I'm like, I was that miserable. Like, she wanted to die. I felt so bad for her. But anyways, guys, that's the end of my story. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank y'all so much for watching. Of course, course, leave a comment down below. Love to read them. And then also remember, for the shout outs, leave it under my comment. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. As always, y'all know it. Y'all know it. Say it with me. Deuces, y'all. Deuces. Have a great day, y'all.